fellas, as the guy elected to talking about us. I don't know a sheriff in North Carolina that doesn't have the courage to stand up for what he can. And we're talking about good people here. We're talking about law-abiding citizens. And I tell a lot of people, I've already told you, I've dealt with guns all my life. I'm not afraid of a gun. The guns that I know about, or my people know about, are not the guns that hurt us. The gun does not get you in trouble. The alcohol, the women that we're not supposed to be with, and the other things we do get us in trouble, and then somebody finds our gun. So I'm not going to check your pocket. Nobody can check your car or anything without a search warrant or a reasonable cause. And 9 times out of 10, the gun wasn't a reasonable cause. We just found it because something else happened. So, you know, good people with good guns are good for Franklin County Sheriff's Office. That's as plain as I can put it. I have 60,000 people. I have 70 deputies. I have between 4 and 5 deputies per shift. But I got a lot of friends that listen to scanners and radios, and I've had a lot of friends back me up over the years. And for you to think I'm going to take my buddy's gun and he come to a gunfight with a knife, that's not going to happen. Thank you.
Just want to say one thing. I appreciate being invited out here tonight. I hope we were able to give you some information. I think we got some information loud and clear. Thank you.
Hold on 1 second. I live about 100 yards inside of Franklin County, and I don't want this man to be mad at me asking me to say something about the Second Amendment. So he can pull me. Hold on.
Good evening. I hope I don't get in trouble with my sheriff. I work with the Franklin County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff Jones and I have discussed the Second Amendment issue in detail on multiple occasions over the past several weeks. Best we can determine, and I think I can speak for my sheriff, I think the problem is that a document that was intended to be easily understood, as Sheriff Harrison has said, is attempting to be interpreted. The Second Amendment was designed not for us to possess weapons for hunting, etc. Sheriff Jones, the sheriffs that are here, myself, the deputies throughout the state of North Carolina will support the Second Amendment. We all own guns. But as the Sheriff of Wake County has said, all of you need to remain involved, because if we don't, then we are allowing others to interpret something that is intended to be clear. Right. Okay? So remain involved. Make the phone calls, send the emails. It's important. Okay? Let's not let them interpret something that I believe is 2 sentences and is extremely clear. Okay?
I know there's probably some people that are a little upset. They probably didn't get their answers. They weren't sure, you know. Yes, darling, you've been trying all night. I'm not a sheriff now. Hold on.
All right. So what I would like for the sheriff that came out tonight to do is to make sure that North Carolina Sheriff's Association does a good job of communicating with the people too. And if you guys could, you know, put a statement together that says we, the sheriffs of North Carolina, support the Second Amendment or whatever, you know, put that out there. So we need to feel safe. And that would help communication 2 ways.
You know, she's probably right, because like I say, and I'm repeating myself, I thought I was going to have enough people in this room. And because I didn't want to be embarrassed when the sheriffs come up here and we didn't have many people, but they kept telling me we're coming. Well, we see that, you know, thank God you're here, because what that does is, you know, when you look around, I don't know where the hell all of you come from. I mean, you know, but I'm glad you're here, because it makes a statement, and it makes a statement to these guys back here. And there's more outside than inside. That's the interesting thing. Plus, they're back there. But you know, Donnie, all these sheriffs that are here, we do appreciate what you've done. I pray to God you don't feel like you've been, you know, thrown into a lion's den. That wasn't the intent. But I think it does, you know, show that, and I'm included, You know, we are concerned. We see what's going on in our country. We hate some of the things that happen. But I was embarrassed, but I told him when I was asking him to come, I said, one of the questions I said, Don, if you come to my house and ring my doorbell and kick my door in, hey, I'm 66 years old. I've lived a good life. You ain't getting my damn gun. And I meant it. And he said, and what he said was, I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to come and get your gun. So we got to respect one thing. Apparently, it's the law. And if we don't like the law, we change it. They have, you know, we've got to be a nation of laws. If something ain't right, it's our problem, and we need to fix it. And then they can do it. And we need to remember that. It's not all, it's easy to, I guess, gripe and complain because I do it. But just remember, these guys are just trying to do what the law says. And you're right, it's a law's interpretation, and I'm a Second Amendment person, but I think we've had a good meeting. It scared me to death, everybody here, but like I say, this is a shot over the bow. Somebody else somewhere, whether it's in Cary, whether it's in, you know, Asheville or wherever, pray to God we start doing this, because we know what the other side's going to think about. But this is the conservative movement, these are constitutionalists. And this is the first time that I've seen something like this in eastern Wake County. So thanks for coming. And if we want to hang around and drop in the plane, let's do it. Hold on.